Everybody. Uh, it's just me and Artex chilling. This is no themed show. We're just randomly online talking
Yep.
about nonsense, drawing some pictures. I'm
Yeah.
doing a she spawn cover.
And I'm coloring. What's her name?
Oh, that's my character, Jin Ann, that we were drawing on the Wednesday Meds draw stream.
Wheels of Dread.
Yeah, the wheels of dread. So that's my character. This is was my version of the character. Whoop! That's a crotch shot. Look at that.
Oh wait, crotch.
They were in. So the whole thing was my character in a bath shower scenario,
Ah,
but because she's a Western chick, we both did the old school Western bathtubs.
yeah. Let me pull back so I can fit it to the
Steel
screen. You can
bathtub.
see it all.
Let me see if I can pull this camera up a little. There we go. Use most of it.
She got her bully yachts,
There it is.
her goon,
Look at
and her
that though.
big
That's a
old
nice.
hat.
I like yours. I like what you did.
Thank you.
What you're doing with it. But I think mine's gonna make a nice cover too.
Hell yeah.
Once it's done. So, if anybody out there is watching, I'm starting a new. I'm gonna set. I'm gonna send out a roster of shows that I plan on doing. My channel's gonna have the random encounters, which will be anytime, anywhere. Then there's gonna be the what it do with the COU, which is featuring myself and Artex, and that'll also be kind of like a random when we get a chance to do it kind of stream. But then this one that I've been working on tonight, I also have the regular ones like the Med Draw stream, but that's on the Madness Network. Also, the COU Draw and Chill and the Draw and Chill After Hours. Those are both mine. I stream them to the network as well, but those are my shows. Um, but I'm creating a new one, which is going to be kind of like a creators only um, draw stream, and we're all going to kind of draw whatever we want. But the real purpose of it is to have people come on and talk about their shit, talk about their books, talk about their what they're creating. Even if they don't have anything being funded yet, at least they'll be able to be able to show people what they're working on or working towards, and get the thought process out there. Let people see what they're working on, and maybe one day when they see it, they'll be like, "Oh shit, I remember that guy, or I remember that girl.
Oh, excrement. I remember that guy.
Yeah, I remember him, Captain Excrement. You gotta get me that."
Oh,
Um, but anyway, yeah, and so Artex heard the song, but there's a really good theme. There's a really good theme song coming along with the opening intro video for that show.
yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a fun song. It's got so many things in there. You don't know what to focus on.
You have no idea.
You don't know what words to focus on. You're like, what?
It's funny too because so when I put that song together, I didn't lay it out like I laid out the other ones. The other ones I laid out like a song. You know what I'm saying?
This one you said,
Lyrics.
I like this, I like that.
No, this one I did it like prompts.
Yeah.
Like I want this in it, this in it, this in it, this
Yeah.
in it, this in it, this in it, and now mix it up and show me what you got.
Yeah.
And I did about 20 something mixes, and that one was the one I landed on. That's the one I liked.
Yeah, me too. They did a good job with jumbling all that up.
It came out good, man. And I liked the one I picked was the only one where they used multiple singers in it.
Oh, they did.
Because they have two different guys and a female.
Mm.
All the other ones were one single person. I was like, I don't understand.
Understand?
Yeah. Big titty hoes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember all the crazy shit it said, dude. I was like,
Oh,
wait.
God, it was crazy. It's crazy.
This says so many things, man. I didn't know what to focus on. It was like, oh, I get it. That's the best you could say about it.
Oh man, the video is looking good. Now the video, I have no text in the video because there's no reason for it. The lyrics tell it all. Um, so I'm just putting a bunch of my artwork in because I really don't have a lot of other people's stuff, and I think I don't want to put other people's stuff up if they never come on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was go- I was gonna drop some flashes of boobs in there and like and dudes flexing.
Oh, deaf tits should go in there because
I'm telling you, you got to give me some character images that you might want in there. I'll put them in.
Yeah.
I drop them in there.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if you noticed on the on the big piece, I put Raul's drawing of my character in there. I put one of Manny's in there. I put yours in there. I put the addicts one you did where you put the little guy in front of him.
oh yeah.
But I could bring it up and share it. Bring it up and share it for the world. I'll find it though. Oh, I didn't put it up.
Don't let her fool you. She's not washing just the titty.
Oh shit. Oh shitty titty.
Shitty titty. That's funny.
All right. Well, I mean, I can go. Let's see if I can share this. Always being shared. There it is. All right, now how do I make it big? There it is. So you see that? You got the Manny's uh, drawing of my character Spire up on the right. Then you got your version of Addicts right there.
Oh, nice.
Then you got three of the images are mine, and then you got Raul's all the way on the top, all the way on the top left.
Yo, it looks good. Looks
He
good.
did that. It's the Creators Campfire, a COU live draw stream.
Yeah, she's close to that thing. She's trying to get that cooch all over the place. Like, what? Take a whiff of this. Is somebody making crab cakes? What that smell? That's what addicts is saying. And then the little addicts can't wait to have some.
He looks angry.
He's like,
He looks-
come on,
He
give
looks
mine
upset.
first. Give mine first.
Give mine first. I don't know how to stop sharing. Oh, there we go. The button. The button that says stop sharing, Chris. Oh man. But um so yeah, I had an experience at the hospital yesterday. That was
You was under a knife?
I don't know what you would call it. So they barely sedated me. Now I should have told them going in that I have a tolerance for sedatives, where it usually takes more than the normal person to make me feel no pain.
Okay.
Like my body just rejects it, where I need more than the normal person to get numb. And so they gave me enough to where there wasn't pain, which is fine because I have a high pain threshold anyway. But I shouldn't have felt anything, and I felt the whole procedure. And I was supposed to go in one of those those states where you wake up and you don't remember it later, when it wears off, and that was not the case. I remembered everything. I was talking through the fucking thing to the doctor, but
So they didn't find anything to sedate you in any other way?
I didn't open my mouth. I should have said I need more, but I didn't. So I, for those that don't know, I had I've been suffering with a shortness of breath after the holiday season when I put up my Christmas lights. It first happened, and it turned out that they ran me for months through different tests and everything to see, because everything was coming back good. My cholesterol was high and my blood pressure was high, but they did ultrasounds and everything was coming back good. So they didn't know what was wrong. And then it turns out that one of my arteries on the side of the heart was actually really badly clogged. So they went in and scoped it out, everything, and then they saw that, and then so I actually have a stent put in now.
That's wild.
They had to put a stent in, but supposedly I should be good now. But man, dude, they go up through your right arm wrist, all the way up through your shoulder, across your chest, and then down to your heart. And yeah, I felt it the whole time. I felt the tube traveling through my body. It was the weirdest friggin' sensation. And I felt him pushing the thing in through my wrist. And to be honest, the wrist hurt me the whole time. Like, it was sore as he was doing it the whole time. And I shouldn't have felt that. I should have been numb enough to not feel that. So it is what it is. But it was the fucking weirdest feeling in the world, man. But now I can't use my arm for about a week. They don't want me using it they don't want me putting any pressure on it. They don't want me to I'm not allowed to lift anything over 10 pounds. So I'm not allowed to put my weight on it. Like, they don't want me getting out of bed and put my weight on it when I get out of bed, or lean on anything, and I know why. Because like if I touch something, it does hurt. And I guess it takes about a week for the arteries to fully heal that they went through.
And the traveling.
It's sore. I do feel my shoulder
And the wire traveling is what I was talking about.
Oh, not. I took. Well, I'm probably not supposed to, but I was in the house, so I did it early yesterday morning, right? Like my appointment was at 6:30 in the morning, so I was out of surgery by 7:30. And then I was in recovery for like 4 hours, close to 5 hours. They wouldn't let me go. So I finally left, but then I was home all day resting. So basically, I had.
Where are you going, sir?
So all day yesterday. Oh, it was so funny. Like, one of the nurses. So like, there was half the nurse team thought I was ready to go, and the other half was like, "Oh no, he's not allowed to leave yet. The doctor wants him to stay, just to be sure." And so I guess a couple of the ones from the team that thought I was supposed to leave, they came over, gave me the paperwork, everything, and they actually got someone from, like, they have a whole department now of people that just come and get you with wheelchairs. So they do. They go, "Oh, we called down to transportation. They're coming up with a wheelchair to bring you to the front door."
There he is. Get him.
I was like, "Transportation? What are you talking about?" I said, "We got a car." And they were like, No. It's just wheelchairs. We can't let you walk out of here unless you sign a waiver. Like, you got to sign a piece of paper saying you're going to walk yourself out.
Yo, we ain't getting no sewage. I mean, nobody's suing us.
Right.
Well, nothing.
So it was funny, man. But anyway, so they called the wheelchair lady up to get me. And here I am getting picked up. And I'm in the wheelchair, and me and my wife are ready to leave. We're walking out the door.
Sounds like a horror movie.
And fucking all of a sudden, the other nurses came in. They're like, No, he can't leave yet. He can't leave yet.
You can't leave.
I'm like, listen,
I'm crazy. Her eyes start glowing.
I'm like, listen, I'm in the wheelchair. I'm not getting back in the bed. They just the guy behind me, like, after I got out of bed and got in the wheelchair, he already stripped the bed down. Like, they turn shit over fast in these places. So I was like, I'm not getting back in no bed. I was like, I'll sit in this wheelchair for an hour if I have to. And they were like, okay, let's just get the paperwork together and get him out of here. I was like, all right, good. They were like, you okay? I was like, they were treating you like, they're like, oh, well, you shouldn't be walking. I'll walk, because I had to take a piss. and right after the operation, and I was like, I'm telling you, you guys didn't sedate me enough. I can walk to the bathroom, and sure enough, I did. But it's like, come on now. but um, but they shoot. So I don't know if you've ever had it for anything, lidocaine or whatever they call it.
Uh, yeah, Lido
I guess it's supposed to numb your nerves or something.
skin.
Of
That's it.
skin. Well, they shot it into me in the arm. Like I don't know how they did it. I think it was actually at the end of the scope was injecting it.
Mm.
So as they were going through, they injected it 3 times. That shit's like fire in your veins, bro.
Lidocaine.
Have you had it?
I use it for my tattoo people.
No, you have not this shit, bro. Not
No, no,
no
no.
no
Of
no.
course not. That's got to
But
be way stronger. This is just
this
5%.
Yeah, no, I've used the tattoo stuff when I got my tattoos. No. This stuff is literally like someone put a mini flamethrower in your vein and then turned it on. Oh God, I was like, is and then he did it 3 times as he was going up the arm, and I said, whoa, stop. I was
Mhm.
like, is that going to keep happening all the way through to my heart? Because if so, I'm getting up and leaving. Take my chances on the outside.
Like shit. Just give me a good list of foods I shouldn't eat.
Oh man, it was crazy. But yo, I'm glad I went, dude, because so they kept telling me they thought it was like an 80% blockage, which is very bad
Mm.
in that one artery. But when he went in and he came to see me at the like just before I left, he came to see me to tell me how it went face to face and like whatever, and it went well. Everything was good. Um, he goes, but just so you know, you had it like a 99% blockage in that artery. He goes, we got to it just in time. I was like, oh shit.
That's
So all
crazy,
these
man.
streams I've been doing for like the last 6 months, I could have went down at any time during them.
What it doesn't let you know?
What?
It doesn't give you a sign of anything. It just like all of a sudden.
Well, yeah. If it like if that last percent were to get blocked, or if I did anything where it caused like a jam or tried to push too much blood through it or something, it could have fucked up my heart. It could have given me a heart attack.
That's wild.
Yeah. So now I should be good, at least for a few years, hopefully.
Yeah. You said a few years. I'm not planning to die, so I'm not worrying about
Dude, trust me, I don't have plans to do it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to die.
it.
I don't know too many people that are trying to do that.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I know there is some stupid asses out there.
Yeah.
Whatever. And if you're one of those stupid asses and you're watching this show right now, smarten up, stupid.
Smarten up.
But anyway, that's why. Well, you saw me. The people out there who I don't think there's anybody really, but I can't tell.
I want to see how this unfolds. This
But
planet unfolds.
but if you're out there watching, this is what I look like tonight.
Like Onyx the Fortuitous. Have you
This
ever
is what
seen that movie?
this is what I look like tonight. Do or do not. There is no try. So I was mad grubby the last couple of days, all day yesterday and today, and I had all this I don't know what it is, iodine or whatever it is they use. They paint it on you, and it's orange, and it's like wherever
Yeah, that's
the
exactly what
pad's going, wherever they're gonna stick you in. Oh, it was horrible, bro. And they have to. So, not to get too into, but I am. They in case they can't get through your arm, because in some rare cases they can't go through your arm. They got to go up through your groin. And I was like, oh, please be able to get through my arm because I don't want to be them going up through my groin. So luckily they were able to get it through the arm, but they got to prep you first though too. So they're shaving you down there, and they're fucking. I'm like, oh come on.
Like, here, we got a second.
They're painting you with this
Yeah.
orange shit, and I'm like, I gotta wash that off, dude. What are you doing?
They were basting you like a freaking
I
turkey.
know, I know. So first off, and I'm a hairy person, all right. So now I got crop patterns carved in my body everywhere where they shaved me, where they needed to put pads, and so I'm like, oh, it's gonna take months before I could fucking. I have to be fully clothed until everything grows back because it just looks weird. It looks weird. Like it looks like I don't know. It does. It looks like it looks like aliens came and did crop circles on my body. Um, but so and needless to say, like I was saying,
You look like
I
a
was a mess
Zappo
after
lantern.
yesterday, and then they tell you you can't take a shower for 24 hours, which I was like, fuck. So I got to wait till tomorrow, like mid morning, before I can take a shower. Um, because they said 24 hours from when they took the bracelet off my arm for where the artery was healing, and I was like, okay, well now that's going to be like noon tomorrow. So when I finally I waited till 12:30 even. I was like, what the fuck's another half hour? And I said, fuck it. So I went and I jumped in the shower, dude. I was in the shower for like an hour. I was like, I'm just because I felt so disgusting. I had this orange shit all over me. The water looked like I was rusty because of all the orange. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, not that anybody needed to know all that, but there you go. You got it now, bitches. So I'm just sitting here talking. Let me see if I could change the way we're looking at this. Nope. That's all me. Look at that. Look at all that shit behind me. How do we get his big? There we go. We'll do this. We'll do this for now. I'm just gonna chill here and drink my fucking decaf coffee. Ugh. So I on the down low I put out I think I told you I put out the sign up page for my for the pre-launch sign up page for my campaign. Campaign's starting June 6th. So I need to get some pages done to get off to the colorist
Hmm.
because I want to get it done and fulfilled by shit. It would be great. What are we in May? So if I started in June, July it would end. July would give me August, September, October would be a nice time for me to get it start shipping it out or at least get it off to the printers by then. Because if I can get it off to the printers by October and get it back in November, even early December, then mid December, just before the holidays, is my goal. I want to launch book one of that special project I've been working on because I got a lot of stuff done for that. I have the whole first book, uh, all the breakdowns done for all the pages. So now I'm just going in. I just have to go in and do finished penciling on that.
Yeah, I couldn't get the comics life thingy.
Oh, you couldn't get that?
Nah, not even the
I don't know why. That's so
yeah.
weird.
They even gave me a site like here. This is how to download it, and I was like, really? I got time.
I think when they went to 4, they must have went full paid with it. I
Mm.
don't know, but I got it when it was free, so I haven't been asked to pay anything. I got I got you know I got it when it was Comics Life 3,
I don't mind
and
paying
then
for it. Just want to get acquainted with, make sure that I'm getting what I need. 'Cause they got now they're breaking it down for what you need. Yeah, it's crazy.
wait, they're breaking it down for what?
They're breaking it down so like, you pay for what you want to use.
What on Comics Life?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mhm.
I don't know. I still have the full. I have the full app. They didn't charge me anything for it. I have Comics Life 4 on my computer, my desktop, and then they only make Comics Life 3 for the mobile stuff.
Mm.
They didn't upgrade it to 4. I don't know why, but they're compatible. Like I can send it, I can save it and then open it on the other one.
Nice.
But it helped me a lot. It's a really good lettering tool. It's very straightforward, very easy to use. A lot of different. It's got a ton of different templates, and then the templates you can adjust. You could tweak them if you want. Do different things. You could change the coloring. You could change the size. You could shape, depending on what it is you're doing. They get sound effects. You could manipulate the sound effects, create your own. I like it. It's what I've used on three of my three of the 5 books I put out. I used it on the last 3.
Nice. What I just needed just to lay my pages down.
Well, that's why I was telling you about it, because it has that
Automatic
sidebar where you can
PDF.
lay them all out, and then you can move them around.
And that PDF thing, right?
Well, so you can export the whole. Once you set up the whole book in there, right? Then you go and then you back out to your gallery. You can take that gallery and download it as a PDF, which would be all the pages, yeah. And then it puts it in a running form where you can read it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like I heard that the Clip Studio does it, but I haven't really got into it. I'm gonna have to start searching.
The Clip Studio does do it, but it's just I don't know, dude. It's just
They overcomplicate it.
It's not like I don't know why. Like, why the fuck do I got to start typing things, and why do I got to start going into different sub menus and shit just to move something? Whereas in Comics Life, I could just click on the fucking page, move it to where I want it, and it's done. There's no typing. There's no finding a hidden menu. There's no Control Alt anything. Like, it's like, come on, just fucking let me do it, bro. I need shit to be that simplistic sometimes, and when it's something I need to use, like I need to use it. I don't have time to learn something convoluted. I need a simple process. Like
Right.
that.
I need to do this now.
Right. And that's a really good program. It's really, really simple. And I had someone show me it. Like they use it and they were like, yo, go check it out. And I asked him, even with it being simple, I still had a few questions like, where's this? How's that? What's,
Right. There's a learning curve for everything.
Because there is areas where you do have to type shit, like when you want to size a page the right way for printing and everything. You gotta
It's logical.
Right.
It's only logical.
So I don't know. That's the deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I felt about the animation on the Clip Studio. At first, they had it so simple.
Raul's watching or was watching. I'm trying to show his thing, but there it is. Clicky click. He said, "I don't know what that means." Clicky click, bitch. Raul, if you're up and bored, you can come on in.
Come on in.
Let me know. I'll send you a link. Tell me in the chat if you want to come on or not. I'll send you a link. I'm not posting it in the stream. I could post it in the stream, I guess. I could. I'm not going to. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find where I typed it. That's why I said I'm not going to.
We're drawing naked. We're drawing naked bee hotches.
There's supposed to be a thing where I could send it to people. Invite guest. There it is. All right. Oh. Okay. So I posted it in the chat, everybody. If you want to come in and hang out, come in and hang out. But I don't know how long I'll be here tonight because it's already 2:24. I might only be on for another half hour. Cool. But you're welcome to come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
That was Christine.
Was it?
That movie, Christine, with the car.
That song played in it?
Yeah,
That's who is that? That's Little Richard, isn't it?
possibly.
Yeah, yeah. Little Richard sang that shit. I hate knocking, but you can't. He was funny, dude. He used to always be on like, what was it, the Grammys or whatever, and he used to always say, "And the winner is me." So this is I didn't have this out before. I put this out on my shelf because I redid my computer table. But this is the 3D, another 3D character that Andy Smith did that I got with one of his campaigns. Let me make myself big again. And it comes with a base, right? This is all 3D printed. I'm assuming he hired someone to do it. So it comes with this 3D base, which has some nice detail, the bricks and shit.
All right.
And it's got a peg for the foot. But then this is the character. Where's the camera? There it is. That's the axe. Turn it around, Chris.
Where's his face? Let's see his face. Okay. They gave him a little hair swoop. All right.
That's the character. That's his. This is his character. Cordrath is his name.
Can I see the back of him?
Yeah.
Oh. Right there. Oh, that comes off, or is just
no? It's all part. It's all connected. So the dagger comes out of his.
Oh, it does. That's cool.
I think. Yeah, the dagger comes out. I believe. No, it doesn't. I broke it. I gotta glue that now. I gotta glue that now.
Like, yep, it came out.
Came out. Wasn't supposed to. Anyway, this is kind of what I want to do though. This size.
What is that? Put it on your hand.
Like, I think it's 5 inches. It's a 5-inch.
Open your hand and put it right across it if you can.
Shut up. Stop telling me to do things.
Oh, there you go. See? Yeah, that tells you exactly what size it is.
It does not. You don't know how big my hand is.
Yeah. Size human hand.
I need crazy glue because his dagger's gonna fall off.
Sappho has giant hands, everyone.
Huge. All right. Well, there you go. I didn't have to touch that and break it tonight, but I felt why not?
So that character is like.
And if you back my books, you could get cool stickers like this.
And it's smaller than the sculpture.
Yeah, look at my hand. And then we got on my desk, I got the drunken, where is it? The little drunken gnome. Poor little drunken gnome. Yeah, so one day I'll not be afraid to pull the trigger on this 3D printing thing. I might do it. I'm gonna be recouping for the next 3 days before I go back to work. So maybe I'll fuck with it over these next 3 days. Print my first shit.
I've seen a lot of commercials people have been putting up lately about the 3D printing stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Dude, I got the full setup. I got the hood with the ventilation that's made for my machine.
Mm-hmm.
I got the curing box. I got all the stuff I need, all the tools. I'm full blown in and ready to go. I just gotta fucking pull the trigger. And forget about it, dude. If it comes out good, you're never gonna see me again. I'm just gonna be printing shit all the time.
Like, bye everybody. I'm gonna go to the basement.
I mean, like, I got action figures everywhere. There's addicts all over my house.
I started using the head armature to make the masks, and I managed to get all that clay out from the last project that I had that went south. So I'm back on it, and I laid it all over the sculpture. Now I just want to know what am I gonna do. So I got a good base. You know what I'm saying? All I need is an idea now. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with it, but something that's gonna be worth doing. Maybe I'm not gonna go full head. I want to go half mask, so it'd be easier.
And what are you making?
Uh, a mask.
No, I mean you don't. Oh, you don't know what you're gonna make though.
Right, right. That's why it's on the armature right now.
I got you.
I put all the clay on it and everything, or the resin. The resin clay that I use for sculpting is from
Should make.
Monster clay.
You should make that fucking. Remember the movie? What was it Legend with Tom Cruise was in it
Oh my god, they've done that so many times, and
with the big horns.
that is too much, too
I
much.
love that guy. That I'm not the guy, but that makeup was crazy.
Oh fuck yeah, that was ridiculous. That was Tim Curry in there.
Yeah. Um. I don't know, man. You should sculpt yourself with the picture you used to have up
That'd
with the steampunk glasses and shit.
be crazy. Nobody wants a mask of me.
Uh,
Looking at who's that? That's
Who
Arthur.
that? Oh man,
The-
there's so much stuff I want to do, but I'm just. You ever get like to the point where you're like, you're not tired where you want to go to sleep yet, but you're tired enough to not want to do art anymore for the
yeah,
day.
it's called You're Restless.
I just don't want. I just don't want to do art right now.
You're like, fuck all that art. Let
I'll
me
talk
start
about it.
pressing
I'll talk
buttons.
about it, but it's just nah because I guess the creative part of my brain is shutting off for the night. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's like when it gets late at night and you shut off a bunch of lights because it's getting late out. You only need the light next to you. That's what my
Yeah,
brain's doing. My brain's shutting down the lights it's not using right now.
yeah.
Getting ready for bed. My brain's like, you don't need that. Wait, use it tomorrow. You use it tomorrow. You'll be fine. I'm like, but I want to use it. Even with the video. Oh shit.
Excuse me.
I was working on the video, like I told you, with the song and everything.
Mhm.
And I got a lot done. I got more than half of it done. Um but then my mind just said, yeah, you're done for the night.
That's how I felt today for some strange reason.
What?
I felt like that today. I don't know. I caught like a little dizzy spell and just went to sleep. I was like, what the fuck? I
Oh,
don't
that's
usually
not
go
good.
I don't usually go to sleep at this time. I was tired. I was like, why am I tired? It's because I got things to do. What's going on? So I said, you know what?
Not good. You need a stint. Everybody needs a stint. Get a stint. Stint save your life. Oh no. Have you noticed that I got three? If you look at behind me, I have a picture. I forget who gave it to me, but it's three ferrets in business suits. It's great.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I thought they were bear heads.
No, it's three ferrets in business suits.
Okay, now I see the ferret. Yeah.
It's fucking hysterical. And I got my doggy behind my head over there. He's on the back of the picture of him on the back of the couch. And see the big picture next to the ferrets, to the right of the ferrets.
It looks like somebody with their arms open.
Well, that's me when I used to own a bar restaurant, and when I closed it down. That was the last night there, and I'm standing on top of the bar with my arms outreached, like, "What up,
Mm.
bitches?" Because we had a big party the last night. I had it for 2 years. I did good with it. I had to leave though. The landlord was a piece of shit, bro. I'm not a like. Will I ever open one again? I don't know, but
I don't think
I
that's
wouldn't.
easy.
If I had, well, let's put it this way: if I had the means to do it again, I would. It was fun, and I was good at it. I mean, I had a lot of people in my family in the restaurant business through my life, and so I was around it a lot. So there wasn't that much of a learning curve.
Mm.
Um, and it was fun, because I did it while I maintained my regular job, and so an escape from that.
Well, that's cool.
But it was fun, man. It was fun. It was a risk. I got lucky that I didn't take a beating on it, but I was at that point in my life when I did that where I was like, I need to do something else. I need to do something for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling.
But did that bring anything? Like any how was the funds?
I didn't make money. I broke even. Let's put it that way.
Mm.
I broke even.
Was it the
Um,
location or just didn't work out?
well, no, because you usually don't start even if you have a good business, you don't start turning a profit until after the first 2 years.
Right.
Most people will tell you that. And I was there exactly, like I literally left the same month 2 years later. So I was there almost exactly 2 years. And I was making business. I wasn't making a ton of business, but I was making enough business to pay my bills and break even. So I broke even in 2 years. So I consider it a successful business in the sense that when I left, I chose to leave because of the situation I was in with the landlord. The landlord was trying to sell the property. He was
Oh,
out of his fucking mind. He kept trying to bring me to court for stupid shit. And when you own a corporation, you have to show up and you have to represent yourself. So I had to take time off my day job to go for these court visits. I was burning fucking vacation time. It was pissing me off, man. He was pissing me off.
like
He was
yeah.
pissing the judge off too. Quite frankly, he got held in contempt a couple of times, which I thought was hysterical. Good, spend the fucking night in jail, you asshole.
Right.
Um, but I said if I do it again, I would have to own my own building. I couldn't rent from someone again because that was just such a bad experience. But I left because the judge kind of was like, "All right, I'm gonna release you from your contract," because I had a lease for 5 years. I was only there 2, so he released me from that. He gave me 2 months rent free, which brought me up to the 2 year point anniversary. Um, so I didn't have to pay rent for 2 months. So I got to pocket all that money, and then I was able to take anything in there that wasn't part of the building. Like they awarded that to me. So I took everything that I was worth money or that I need or I figured I could use again. I put it in a storage unit, and then I destroyed everything I couldn't take. Like the bar was built in place, so me and a couple of friends took sledgehammers to it. I made sure he couldn't use. I kind of made sure he couldn't use anything that was mine. The funny thing is like 6 weeks after everything was said and done, and I was gone, so like a month and a half, he fucking calls me up and asks me. He goes, "Listen, no hard feelings." He goes, "If you want to come back, I'll I'll give you an annual lease, and we can be partners." And I said,
Oh my God, really?
I don't even know if I said anything to him.
What an
I kind of
idiot.
think I just looked at the phone and then hung up.
That's wild. What an idiot. That's what he
Well,
needed to do in the beginning.
so
When
you
he
know
had
what
you doing all
happened?
that nonsense.
He was never going to do that. What happened was he had these buyers that were going to buy the building, and they only wanted to buy it if there was no leases attached to it. So what he did was he went around and started fucking trying to get us all out, and that's why he was busting my balls.
Right.
But then they backed out of the deal. So when they backed out of the deal, he was stuck with the building, and now he wasn't making any money off it because there was no tenants. So
Idiot.
he wanted me to come back in so he could make some money. He's like, "Oh, I'll I'll be a silent partner, and I'll give you half the rent. You only pay half the rent for the first like I think he said first 2 years." And I said, first off, there's no way you're going to be a part of something and be silent. You don't know. You don't even know what that word means. You're fucking loudmouth. You're obnoxious. That's a first lie. Number two, I'm not sharing shit with you, brother. I'm not sharing profits with you. I'm not sharing ownership with you. You can go fuck yourself.
Right. We already saw the epitome of the bullshit you was gonna bring.
Right. I don't know what he was. I don't. I mean, I honestly don't. I hope he doesn't think that that was going to actually work for him. Like that, I was going to say yes because he must be on some really good fucking shit if that's what he thought was going to happen.
Yeah, he saw. He saw. Look, he's playing the game. Right.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that.
We lost Raul. Raul came in for like 2 seconds. Said clickety, clicky click. I don't even know what that means.
Hmm.
Clicky click. But yeah, he so that was a experience that happened. So that all happened back in like 2000. I think I opened the place in 2011 or 12. I think 11. I had it for 2 years.
Used to get crazy in there.
It was a good place, man. I wish I had the. I wish it was a situation where I had a good landlord and I could have stayed open because I would have stayed. I would have stayed at least the 5 years. And if I was making money, maybe extend the lease. I don't
Right.
know. Because the business was good. I enjoyed the business. I had good customers. I had a lot of regulars. Um, it was a nice small place, and we had like I had a fresh food menu. Like I would pick it up. I would go to the restaurant depot and places like that almost every day after work and pick up stuff for the restaurant because the thing I wanted was no frozen food. You know what I'm saying? So refrigerated, yes. Frozen, no. We wouldn't serve anything frozen except for we did have like um finger food for because at a certain time in the night we were open till like 2 o'clock in the morning, and at after dinner time, like around 10, 11 o'clock, we would shut down the main part of the kitchen, just leave the deep fryer open, and we would have like like jalapeno poppers, mozzarella and zucchini sticks, wings, stuff like that. That stuff was
Bottomless wings now.
now the wings weren't frozen; the wings were fresh, but everything else, like all the other
No,
appetizers,
bottomless wings.
bottomless wings. No, couldn't
Couldn't do
afford that.
that.
I couldn't
Uh,
afford that. You don't want bottomless wings, dude. You know the places that do bottomless wings, they get the really shitty wings.
I know. That's why they're bottomless wings.
Because I remember Restaurant Depot had those wings. You could
Mm,
buy a shitload of them. They're half the size of the
mhm.
good wings, and they're dirt
So
cheap, dude.
it's all about that. It's all about that seasoning, man. You get that seasoning right.
I remember I sent one of the help to the restaurant Depot because I had to be at the place for something. I forget what it was. So I had to be at the restaurant. And I was like, "We need wings." I said, "And we need wings and a few other things." I was like, Here's the cash. Here's my card to get into the place. Go pick it up and come back." So they went and got it and came back, and they thought
Mhm.
they thought they were being thrifty, so they got me the fucking the cheap ass wings. They're like, "Look how many you get." It's like I was like, those are shit wings, right? So I put
What you mean cheat the wing?
so I put them on special, and I got rid of them within like 2 nights because I was like, I can't have these like every night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
People
gotta
come
get rid
back.
of these.
Hey, I'm not feeling too well.
No, so I did that. I didn't do bottomless wings, but I think like our regular servings were 8 and 12 or 6 and 12, something like that.
Mm,
And I think when I had those, I was like, "Oh, get 24 wings for like $5 or something like that."
shit. Something.
Luckily, it was around football season, so we didn't have a problem because it was kind of like a sports bar, small sports bar. But it was weird. It was like an eclectic place. Because it was we, I catered to sports events. We had a dart team there. We had a dartboard area, but then we had like bistro type food. So my friend who has now passed away, unfortunately, was a 4-star chef, and he used to work at the Mandarin in Manhattan. And great chef, dude. He created my whole menu and everything.
Nice.
And it was he showed my chefs that I had on staff, right? Because he would come in. I think he came in once or twice a week to work for me, and then he would just he would prep the things that needed to be prepped, and then he would train. Like if he did specials or made a new dish or something, he would train the people that were my regular chef to do it, how to make it the right way. So yeah, so the menu was really good, dude. I missed it. I actually missed the food there. The food was really good. It was always fresh. But yeah, I did that. That was one of my businesses. I did a bunch of stuff, man. I did so much stuff. I was a hustler for so many years. I took it upon myself to fucking. I had two small businesses that I started doing home improvements, and I did that through a connection my uncle had at a real estate company. And then I was working with him on some side jobs, and then he stopped doing it for whatever the reason was. But I ended up taking up the slack, and what we would do, what my business was, is the real estate company. I ended up having 3 real estate companies that I was doing this with. Anytime they were turning over a home or an apartment or whatever, like someone was moving out and they had to go to sell it, they would bring me in, and I would do anything in the house that needed to be done, whether it's paint walls, fix a closet, sand cabinets, uh, fix a ceiling, anything like
Maintenance.
redo outlets, redo a ceiling fan, reset windows. You name it, I did it. So yeah, I did that for a while. Why is this up? I don't want that on. Stop that. Stop that. I don't know how to stop that. Thing's yelling at me. It's telling me it's cloud recording. Why do I want that? I don't need that, do I? How do you stop that from happening? Can't. I can't shut it off. No. Oh shit! What'd you do to the picture, dude? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
That was creepy. It was all black.
yeah. I'm using the gradient mapping to see what it does.
I like that. The horse looks very angry.
Yeah, I was having a little trouble because of the angle where it was at, so I couldn't get both of the eyes in the way I want it. So I was like, it's fine. It looks like a horse.
I'll tell you, it looks good. The only thing I would do to it is make the nose a little longer.
Yeah, because I didn't want to like get all this in here convoluted. This
Just
area
make it.
where the water pump is and everything. I wanted them to be like in a little stable right across. You know.
If you bring his nose down a little longer, make his nose longer, it'll look good. And then his nose will be close enough to her where he could stick his tongue out and put it right in her ear.
Oh, in her rear.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Right in her rear.
Right in her ear. I mean ear. Or put it in her rear ear. So today's what? What's today? Saturday?
Oh, now it's Sunday.
Oh fuck. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get cracking on the pages again. See if I can get it. Maybe finish up 3 or if I can finish the first 8 pages like completely done by the end of this 3-day stint where I'm off, then I can send those off to the colorist, and then I can start working on the next one. I got the first 24 drawn out, mostly in line work. I didn't. There's some pages I didn't do background on yet, but The only thing that sucks is it's a bigger book than normal too. So it's like, I think it's 46 pages main story, and
That's
then
great.
instead of 6, it's 14 pages for the backup story because I wanted to give that more pages to finish up the story the right way because I needed a little extra room to tell some stuff. It's hard to finish a story. So my backup story has a lot going on in it, and I only gave myself 3 issues of 6 pages each if I kept them all the same. So, what is that? 18 pages. It's a lot to tell in 18 pages, so I had to expand the last one a little bit.
Yeah, that shit ain't easy.
I'm more than double it. So I got four. What do I got now? 12 and 14. So it's 26 pages. So it's better. It's a little bigger than a regular comic book. The total story. It's like she's chasing uh down a certain person, and she's going. It's a formula that's been used in a lot of movies. Like she's going through the ranks, chasing each guy down individually to get to where she needs to be.
Right.
It's almost like a Kill Bill scenario.
Love it.
Um, so she meets and kills one guy in the first book, which leads her to the next guy in the second book, which then leads her to everybody else in the third book. You'll see that. Um, and it So both stories are going to leave you on a sort of a cliffhanger. Like the story will wrap up. Uh, you will learn something from it about these characters, but because the universe is ongoing, you're going to have to find out what happens in one of these other books, how this ties in. You know what I'm saying? It's part of a bigger story. So
Yeah.
there's
That's how the
character
mouthwash
based
is over
things.
here.
What's that?
The mouthwash turns into something else as well.
Yeah. Well, like this. So the characters have their own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? They find out stuff about themselves. They find out stuff about the people they're chasing down and what's going on and everything. So they do kind of their stories evolving, and you'll get some closure on some of their personal things. Uh, at least I hope enough to feel satisfied. But then the bigger picture scheme of things, like universe wide, stays open, and that's one of those things that hopefully I'm hoping will keep people checking out the other books and wanting to follow that bigger story. But we'll see. I mean, I've gotten some decent feedback. I'm not writer of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not no Shakespeare. So
Ah,
yeah, I know. But but I think it's good. I think it's better than some of the shit that Marvel's been putting out. I'll tell you that right now.
yeah.
Um, that's right, Marvel. I said it. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Marvel. Fuck you.
We have uh we have Plunge Comics in the chat saying, "Hey yo," just dropping in to say, "Hey yo." Well, thank you, Plunge, for coming in and saying, "Hey yo." Um, yeah, I'm not gonna. I would invite you in, but I'm not gonna stay on much longer. Probably out of here in the next 6 minutes. Make it a nice round number, 3 o'clock. I gotta get to bed. Oh, but if you're still there watching, Plunge, this is my character that Edwin's drawing right now, and that's looking really cool. I like the sunbeams coming through. That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I just tell people, Plunge, we've already figured this out on it. He's already figured me out on another stream that I put my characters up there for everybody to draw. That way I can get free artwork. That's what we're going with. I'm like, yo, that's cool. Let me see that.
That's a nice.
That's nice.
What you gonna do with that?
I'll put it on my butt. I want to tattoo that shit right on my ass. Big titty hoes.
That's big titties and hoes. That's not all my man
Wait,
knows.
can you hear this? I'm gonna play it. Let me know if you can hear this.
Oh, you're gonna put it on?
Well, I'm gonna play it from my tablet. I don't know if my mic will pick it up. Let me know.
Yeah, I can hear it. But okay.
We know no bounds. Imagination in the atmosphere is going down around the campfire. Pull up a chair, got the indie comic creators and their creations in here. Let's fuck. Big titty hoes and muscle heads. I was in sci-fi. Come through to the campfire. Let's fucking go. Big titty hoes.
Big titty hoes. That's it, people. That's it. That's how we're looking.
That guy is crazy.
It's great. The video's looking good, dude. I was just playing it through the video and watching it. I have a lot of fun with this stuff, man. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, that's the best part.
It's it's really good to see your stuff printed and out there and people enjoying it and ordering it and responding to it and then just to see it in granted it's only in the stores near me that I bring it to, but they're putting them up for me, and so that's cool. I think I sold 2 from that store that I posted where my books were on the shelf, but 2's better than nothing. I mean, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, they see the books, they don't know me, so that's cool. Got to give it a little time too. I had my first book up there in the stores, and I sold a lot. I sold 8 from his store, and he's a small store, by the way. So the sales, like, 8's a lot. Like, you think about it, any one title from Marvel, they order like maybe 10, and they're still left with copies. So to sell 8's good. But I sold like 10 in the big store down in the city. I sold 2 at this art store that has a section for indie comics, which is odd normally, but then I found out why, because the owner does crowdfunding. They have a book that they make. So they decided they were going to use a section of their store to promote indie comics, which is cool. That's also in Manhattan. So yeah, man. I sold a bunch of books outside of crowdfunding on that campaign. I said, what, 10, 18, 20 books? It's a lot of books.
Oh yeah, that's good. Shit.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of books where no one knows who the hell you are, and that was my first time. Was it my first one? Yeah, it was my first book. Yeah, so. Which was, I see the progression in my art since I started, which was 5 years ago now, roughly. Right after, tail end of COVID. Well, tail end of the lockdowns. Is when I did my first campaign. I used the lockdowns to draw the whole thing, and come up with the campaign. But it was I don't know. Anyway, having a good time. That's all I'm saying. I enjoy it. It keeps me off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Help keep me off the streets. Buy my book. Otherwise, I gotta go sling crack. That's a joke for all you people out there who don't know. That's a joke.
Slinging crack?
He said he a crack slinger.
Like he puts it on a slingshot and shoots it at the
Yeah.
wanting.
Sounds very dangerous and hostile.
There he goes, get him. Shoot at him.
Yeah.
Hit him with a crack bar.
All right. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna pack it in.
Mm.
If I can, my mouse. Oh, my mouse is frozen again, motherfucker. There we go. All right. So, for all you people out there still watching, I think there's like none of you. I'm Zaffo. Buy my book.
That's what it is.
Buy my book. I got a stint. Buy my book. I need money.
The world will know.
Need money for my stint. All right.
For his stench.
Artex, you want to tell these people? I'm not going to tell them who I am tonight or where they can find me. If they found me here, they know where I'm at.
Right.
I don't know where the hell my fucking mouse went. Now my mouse ain't even showing up on the screen. Oh, why is it on my tablet? Oh, there it is. That's weird. It must be linked to my computer right now.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I'm moving it around and I see this thing in the bottom. Like my tablet's down here in front of me. You can't see it. But I'm looking at the screen, and out of the corner of my eye, I see something moving in front of me down below. And it's the mouse on the other screen. All right.
So yeah, man, look at that. It's looking pretty nice. I'm gonna save this, finish it up.
Let's see, is this
Some other time.
there it is. Look at that. Ow. That hurt.
I like the sun rays.
Yeah, no, that makes it. It puts a whole different depth to it, you know?
Feel, right?
I like it. What did you do? Just use a brush stroke with an opaque color?
I went to add glow.
Yeah.
And I take a color that would, look good across a brown wood. And I just went across it.
Nice.
It made it look like it came from somewhere. Because I did give her the highlight on this side of her body.
Yeah, I see that.
So I figured, hey,
come from that end, yeah.
Right, might as well just give it some real freaking sun rays.
Now the horse looks really angry.
You're like, what the fuck?
Sorry, close the window shade. Trying to be a pervert over here.
Like, hurry up, they're coming.
Yeah.
Or are you coming? Which one is it?
What's going on? All right, listen, everybody. Check me out Wednesday on the Medj Draw Stream Live, where we spin the wheels of dread to find out who we're drawing and what they're doing. All indie comic characters. All right, and then I'll be back on Saturday night, back to my regular time on the COU Draw and Chill, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On that one starts on the. They're all on my channel as well, but that's the Madness Network is hosting it. So check it out. Watch it from my YouTube station if you haven't, and if you haven't signed up there yet, go do it. Subscribe to me. I need numbers, people. I need numbers. I need a lot of numbers. Tell your friends to go subscribe to me too. They don't got to watch me. Just go subscribe. But all right, that's my pitch. Oh, and Addicts Unbound Fury #3. The pre-launch page is up. I haven't really publicized it yet. I'm going to start doing that hardcore this week now that I'm healing and I'm on the mend. And I'm going to really start promoting and pushing that. And if anybody knows of anyone that does like interview shows or crowdfunding pushes, tell them to reach out to me and let me know. If they need guests. I'd love to be on and talk about my book. All right. Artex, anything you want to tell the people?
Nothing at the moment. I'm just trying to get my books, put together. I got enough pages to actually make something of it, so I just
Right.
need to lay it out right now and do some finishing touches. Because I'm gonna do covers that are gonna be used as commercials, so in between stories.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like a fade to black. So I'm putting artwork mixed in with the story. So you get a pretty decent, something to look at for the artist and the reader.
I have no idea what that means.
For the artist, yeah, for the people who love to do that. That's how I started. I saw some comic
No, I
books.
mean, I I thought I knew what you meant by putting artwork in there to separate things, but then I got confused.
Mm, like for different, like the fade to black. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you when you telling a story and it just comes in you to put in a whole nother, continuation. So it'll be like mini covers inside.
I'm gonna take your word for it. Oh, that's how I did my book.
Right.
In between each story, I put just a cover. No title or anything, just cover art.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. All right, I get it now. I get it. All right, all right. Well, people, thank you for being here. If you're here, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for watching from home. Don't for, don't forget me. Don't forget to write. Don't come home smelling like someone else's cheap perfume. And I'll see you again soon. And just remember, big titty hoes. All
It's
right.
not all my man knows.
But it's close. Uh, all right, later, people.
Later.